Hi guys, my name is Meads. This is going to be a review for Nendoroid Kirby, number 544, based off Kirby's Dream Land. And I'm quite excited for this one. I like Kirby. I played a few games, and if you're not familiar with Kirby, basically it's this balloon-shaped game character. Not even sure the gender. I'm gonna refer to him as a he. And he copies, or in some sense, absorb the enemies. It's like a big vacuum. Sucks them in, then gets their power, and hence why you'll see this where he gets the crown, the flame crown, and he can shoot fireball when he absorbs the fireball enemies or fire enemies. Then when he absorbs the knights, or actually Link in Smash, he gets the sword. There's also the one with the star. Yeah, really cool. I kind of wish they've added one where he turns into a rock, but that involves a whole new Nendoroid Kirby. And I guess we're only swapping the front faces there. Really cool. And there's also one where he's flying. Again, he's light, fluffy, kind of like Jigglypuff. And that's pretty much it for the box. And one thing I've noticed, the box is actually a little bigger than your typical Figma or Nendoroid box. Yeah, it's quite big. Anyways, that's it for the box. And luckily this time I didn't get a missed package like what happened to my Mega Man. And let's take a look inside. Alright, we got Kirby here, and I have him on the stand, just connected on the back. And sometimes I don't do much of my research on the figure. I want to be surprised, and especially if a figure that I want to get. And I did not know that this has magnets. Yes, magnets. And what I meant by that is, as you can see, you can move this around. Yep. And they're held by magnets, and you can see the screw there. The texture of this one is really smooth. I like it. And yeah, you can basically move around his hands depending on what kind of pose you want to do. Oops. Obviously, magnet does repel each other, and you cannot get it too close to each other. Yeah. But nonetheless, you have that option. So it's really cool, and it's kind of like the game where this thing just kind of moves around his body. And yeah, for the most part, the whole thing is covered in metal, and I think the magnets are on the feet and on the hands. So really cool gimmick. Now moving on with the accessories, or actually let's go with different hands or faces here. So to swap this out, let's move the hands and feet out of the way. We just twist this around. There we go. And I guess if you're curious, you can probably take this out and see there is a metal plate or a metal sphere, or half a sphere inside. Let's see, I'm thinking which is a good one. Let's try this one. Well, actually this one first. There we go. So this one is when he's flying, and he's flapping his little hands here. He is quite chubby in comparison with the normal face. Get that cheeks popped out. And this is really cool. You can put it here. Oh, try to get this thing on here. There we go. So have him flying. Really cool. And to go along with this, while we're at it, you have one of the cups, and he does have a magnet as well. And the whole thing is molded together, and it just goes on top, and it is held by magnet for the most part. I guess if you flip it over upside down, it's too heavy. But it does stay for the most part. So yeah, it's really cool. And it's getting too heavy, but yeah, nice gimmick. And moving on, there's other faces. So let's twist this out, put on the next one. So this expression is just before, either he's angry or just before he sucks in a lot of air. So that's one facial expression. Then the next one is this one. With them out big, wide open. There we go. Actually, hold on. I have a Goomba here. Always have a Goomba on your side. So let's just say this is the enemy. I know it's not in the same universe, but there we go. He gets sucks in and gets the power of the Goomba. But the Goomba doesn't have anything. No elemental powers. But you get the idea. So yeah, this is really cool. Let me put him back on his other face here. There we go. Nope, that's upside down. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oops. Alright, moving back to this. There's other accessories. The first of which is this hand here. So we can swap this out. And there we go, slide that out there. So this is the holding one of the weapons. Let's start off with the star. So there's a peg there. Just put this on, and this is where he waves his wand and shoots a star. Really cool. Kind of wish there's that effect part too. Where's the star effect? On the other hand, I'm actually just take this out, put this back in. You also have this one, the flame crown. There we go. And just finding that sweet spot. There we go. So there seems to be a little bit of magnet, but again, do not put it upside down. The crown is heavy, but it will stay. And you do have this effect part here, flame, which is cool. And I guess probably works well with this one. Let's try that. And I like how it's easy to just swap out the faces here. There we go. This one here. There we go. And you get that flame effect. Now the flame effect, let's just get the Kirby there. There is a separate stand, this little one, which we can connect here, I believe. Here we go. It's a little connection, and it's one of those that it's hard to put in the first time. And you get another connection here and put it. There we go. And I just popped that off. And I'm trying to get this thing on. Alright, I got it on. And be careful when you're doing this. Maybe I could have adjusted, make it a little bit higher, but that is clear plastic with a peg joint or ball joint there. It could be fragile, so just be careful. And that's that part. Moving on, getting back to the sword. There we go. Nice sword, nice metallic paint. You got that gold in the middle. Like Star, you're able to put this on here. Now they only give you one of this with the peg connection, so Kirby cannot dual wield. It'd be nice, but Kirby can only hold one power at a time, or you can just go like this, like he has a bump. Looks like he's a star now, but there we go. And this goes along with this. There we go. And that looks really cool. I like it. And I think that pretty much wraps out for the accessories. And this is your standard one. Let me put this back here. Now let's talk about the Good Smile Company bonus. So if you ordered yours through Good Smile, which I have, that's why I got it today, you're gonna get this. And I believe this one, see, this is a Maxim tomato, and basically restore your health to full. It's just a tomato. There is a peg connection here. You gotta pop this out. And there's a little plastic here. This is just to ensure that the peg stays in that size, and even so, I'm having a hard time taking this out. Yeah, actually I'm not sure, huh? Do we need to take that out? It's probably a ball joint there. We don't need to take it out. We don't need to take it out. There we go. And you got this, and probably you got one of the faces. Let's go with the big wide open one. Right here. There we go. There's some rice on Mr. Potato. And there you go. You can have this, you know, when it's about to swallow it. Really cool effect part. Or actually, very cool gimmick. Having that magnetic all over his body. It just makes things swapping really easy. Very cool, and it make it aesthetically pleasing too, because there's no joint. You just get magnets. Really awesome. And there you go. That's the review for Nendoroid Kirby. Again, with the magnet gimmick, it's amazing. And I got mine from Good Small Company again. And if you want to get the Maxim Tomato, it is a bonus, only attainable if you order it through them. Now, just a little side tip: if you're ordering from Good Smile, it's best to bunch up your order into one, because they have a flat rate shipping. And what that means is, once the items arrive, they will only charge your first order with the shipping, and other items on your order, even if they have in different months, they will be shipped out with free. Basically, they only charge the first time. So again, it's best to kind of wait till the end date to pre-order one of the figures and see what else you can group on that particular one, because again, 2,000 flat rate shipping, you can't beat that. And that's pretty much it for this review. Hope you guys like it. If you have any questions, particularly on this figure, I'll try my best to answer that for you. Otherwise, that's about it. So until then, this is Meads. Thanks for watching. Kirby Gundam.